Coming up on Good Evening KU, the university's one and only Dairion Billberry is here for an exclusive interview. He will be informing us about his success with his own company of custom designed tennis shoes. And a look at the weather. This upcoming week's weather will be sunny and in the 70s. More to come with Warren and the weather. Stay with us. We'll be right back with Anna Monaldo and Andy Braz.
Homecoming weekend, so my dad was up, so we just hung out, went on Mass Street, went to the football game.
Awesome.
It was really fun. Yeah.
And it was your sorority's dad's weekend as well?
Yes, so on Friday night we had a casino night at the Eldridge Hotel, which was fun. And then Saturday we had a tailgate on the 9th floor of the Oriat.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's such a good place to go with parents because
he
it's
loved
just,
it.
yeah, it's so nice. Also, I love parents' weekends too because then you don't have to pay for any meals or anything.
Yes,
and
I made him take me out quite a few times.
Nice food versus like running through a drive-thru or something.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So this weekend was also homecoming weekend for everyone at KU, but I celebrated homecoming where like there were Thetas who had graduated. They came back this weekend. And so we had like a Theta alum, Theta, current Theta, whatever, dinner at Theta. Oh my gosh. And it was so much fun. We just had pizza and like hung out. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Everyone back together.
Yeah. And also another thing that was super fun is that 7 of my friends had their 21st birthdays this past weekend on game day, 7 of them. So they rented out, or I don't know if they rented it or what happened, but we all hung out on the 5th floor terrace or whatever. And it was so much fun that just all of them could celebrate.
Didn't even
all
go
at
to
the
the
same
football
time.
game.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's not a big deal.
No,
here.
not at all.
So, but
that sounds so fun.
Yeah.
Eventful weekends.
I know. Yes, such eventful weekends. But anyways, so this whole month has been the food drive, and it's Hunger Awareness Month. So we have like one last final week this upcoming week to donate some canned food.
Yeah, so if you're wanting to actually donate food, if you go on the KU website, there's locations all throughout campus, so you just find a bin nearest you and you can donate.
Yeah, awesome. Such a good idea too.
Oh, I know.
It's such a awesome thing to do. Also, upcoming today is KU's women's volleyball game at Texas Tech, so we won't be able to go to the game, but it's tonight.
Yeah, I believe it's at 6 p.m. tonight.
Yes, I think so too.
You can catch it right after this.
So many things going on.
Yeah, also tonight there's a KU percentage night at Freddy's for the big event that's happening in April.
Shameless plug, one of our members at Good Evening KU, she is like a coordinator, event planner-ish for the big event, so she's like, you have to tell everyone about it. So every single person better be
Everyone go get Freddy's tonight.
Yes, well, we have such a fun show planned for you guys today.
And we'll be right back with Tanya and a special guest.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Here's to the things
Welcome
that
back,
can
guys.
keep
My
us...
name is Tanya, and I'm here with Dairion Billberry, the creator of Off Days Customs. So can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Like, what are you studying? Where are you from?
I'm from Kansas City, Kansas. I graduated from Sumner Academy in 2014. I started a business called Off Days Customs following my senior year of high school, coming into KU, just pushing entrepreneurship.
Awesome. And can you tell me a little bit about Off Days Customs? Like, what is your business?
Primarily, it's customizing shoes, but I'm trying to branch off into starting a kids' clothing line sometime soon.
Awesome, awesome. And can you tell me the story about how you came up with this business? Like, what was the day that you were like, you know what, I'm going to start this business?
Well, it all started in high school in my English class. I started out customizing T-shirts, and one day a few of my friends had seen on Instagram that someone was customizing shoes for about like $400 and $500. And given my artistic background, that I felt like I could do that same thing and charge an affordable price to make my custom
Awesome.
more.
And you brought some of
Yeah.
your custom-made shoes, right?
Yeah. These are, I call them the Chalk Zone Air Maxes. I just started with kind of an idea that I had, and I kind of just went from
with
there.
it.
Yeah.
That's
And then
awesome.
Another one that I brought was the Chucky phone posits that I customized. It just features a few of the Chucky movies on each of the heels. Up front, it has more of like the overall type of design that he had, and then like around the sock liner and the shoelaces.
Oh, like his overalls?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then it just features like his T-shirt that he had underneath.
Cool, cool. How long does it usually take you to design like a pair of tennis shoes?
It just usually depends on how much time and effort and detail goes into it. Usually, depending on the custom, about a week. Or I also do restorations, and it just usually takes about from a few hours to a couple of days at most.
Okay. And where do you usually design? Like, do you have a specific place you like to?
I don't know. I started out in my mom's basement, given that it was just like a hobby at that time, and then I just moved on to actually having my own apartment, so I go from there now.
Cool, cool. What would you say is like the biggest challenge of being, you know, a business owner or starting your own brand?
Getting people to believe in you. Like, I mean, you have like your core friends and people that have been there from the beginning, but it's more of like networking and getting your name out there. It's more of the hard part. But luckily I have a great support system, great friends that push my name even when I'm not aware of it and stuff like that. And I get opportunities like this to work with you guys.
Awesome, awesome. And you are currently here in Lawrence, and then you started in KC. Have you branched out outside of these cities, or?
Most of it is like through social media, so I would get like people from around the world. I had the opportunity of working with a few professional athletes, as well as some of our collegiate athletes.
Like?
So more of Carlton Bragg and
Oh, cool.
Ben McLemore, Tyreek Black. Bryce Butler, he plays for the Dallas Cowboys now, I believe. So just trying to get my name out there and branch my business.
And who would you say is your biggest inspiration?
Right now, as far as like my field of study, I would have to say his name is FBCC Bay Area on Instagram. I've been following him for a while now. He's not more of like a painter as far as customizing shoes, like in my area that I'm most prominent in now. He's more of like reconstructing and restitching and stuff like that. And he recently got a deal with Under Armour, so that's kind of like somewhat to look for as far as like the big names.
Yeah. And what would you say is your favorite design that you've made? Like, is it here, like?
It's not here currently. These foam posits are one of my more detailed customs. I also have Incredible Hulk foam posits that I worked on, and I actually drew like each comic out on the shoe. And then the pair of Timberlands that I did for Ben McLemore, I had the privilege of working with him. It's called What the St. Louis. It's just a few of their professional teams on there, as well as like the skyline.
Yeah, yeah. And looking into the future, how do you see your business growing, or where do you see Off Days Customs in the future?
I eventually want to have a physical business, and I also want to teach other people how to, I guess, work in this field. That way I can mass produce and get my name out there even more. Yeah, I want to do that, as well as start the kids' clothing line and eventually like open up my own foundation to help like entrepreneurs get through college and stuff like that, as well as inner city kids.
That's awesome. Dairion, is there anything else you'd like to share with us today?
A lot of my contact information is on my Instagram, which is onbigtuss, ONBIGTUSS, and just follow your dreams.
All right, well, thanks for coming, and thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with the news.
Welcome back. I'm Mackenzie Davis.
And I'm Anthony Graham. This is your Good Evening KU news update. The California National Guard wants its money back. More than $15,000 has wrongly paid to soldiers and veterans who agreed to re-enlist for the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Now, the House of Oversight Committee has launched an investigation to an attempt to reclaim the re-enlistment bonuses. The effort to reclaim the money has caused widespread criticism from Congress.
The New York Giants released kicker Josh Brown, who admitted to abusing his wife in written documents. Brown has been placed on commissioner's exempt list by the NFL. The Giants were granted a roster spot to replace Brown.
The U.S. District Judge Charles Breyer signed off on Volkswagen's settlement with federal regulators and 475,000 owners of Volkswagen vehicles. This is the largest civil settlement worldwide from misconduct from a car company. The German automaker will begin buying back polluting cars in November.
Apple's annual sales have declined for the first time in 15 years. Sales decreased by $18 billion in the past year. This sales decline was not predicted and is not normal for Apple. The company is projecting to post sales of $78 billion in the upcoming quarter.
A father jumped off a 100-foot bridge with his 1- and 3-year-old sons in northern New Jersey last night. According to state police, 37-year-old John Spicken died in an apparent suicide attempt. The children were conscious and alert after the fall.
While insurance rates are climbing for nearly everyone this year, KU graduate students will be avoiding the price hike. According to the UDK, the Kansas Board of Regents issued an email that stated they would continue to allow subsidies for graduate students. KU currently pays 75% of health insurance costs for the majority of graduate students.
And that's all we have for your news update. Stay with us. We'll be right back with our original segment, Only in LFK.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hi, my name is Tanya, and I am with Only in LFK, and we're out here on Wesco Beach, and we're going to interview some students, see how well they know their Halloween stuff. Do you feel like you're confident on your Halloween stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, for the most part, I think.
Okay, so we're going to play a fun game. I'm going to play some either songs or evil laughs, and you're just going to try to guess what they are. You ready? Yeah. Okay. So put these headphones on for me. Guess this song. Ready? Can you give me a guess?
That's got to be from some Addams Family type movie or something like that.
Oh, This Is Halloween.
This is Halloween. Do you know what movie it comes on?
The something before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that one.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Is that the Oompa Loompa song?
Not the Oompa Loompa song.
Yeah, I no idea what that is.
All right, this song is from The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is Halloween. The song is called This is Halloween, and it comes in the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas.
All night gonna drink a rum. Daylight come and we want go home. Stack banana till the morning come. Daylight come and we want go.
Is it from a movie? It is from a movie. Pretty famous movie.
Beetlejuice. That's where it's from.
Do you know the name of the song?
No, I don't know what it is, but it's from Beetlejuice.
Do I guess what it's from? Then this is Beetlejuice.
Yes. Yeah, Beetlejuice. Do you know the name of the song?
No, even though we were playing it in studio yesterday.
Okay, that was Day-O, the banana boat song from Beetlejuice.
I can hear you just fine.
It's called the Day-O Banana Boat Song. It's okay, no, I'll give it to you. It's called the Day-O Banana Boat Song from Beetlejuice. Okay.
Do I only get one guess?
You can guess as many times. Fine.
Okay, the first one would be Johnny. I'm guessing that's not it. So, Freddy.
Yes, Freddy. Spot on.
I don't know that one either, dude.
Do you want to guess? Here, I'll give you a hint. He appears in people's nightmares.
I was gonna say Frankenstein's like Dr. Frankenstein.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
He's Freddy Krueger. That's his laugh.
The boogeyman.
No. He appears in your nightmares. There's a clue.
The boogeyman.
You're the second person to say that. It's not the boogeyman.
Oh, Freddy.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger.
Comes in my nightmares. Oh, Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. You got it. You got it.
Good afternoon and welcome back. We are joined outside with Jake. Jake, it sure looks like fall, but is it starting to feel like fall yet?
Oh yeah, it feels great out, but not so much like fall. It's not so cold right now. It kind of feels like a September day instead of a close to Halloween day.
Looks like you have some fans behind you.
Yeah, we got little photo bombers out here.
That makes it interesting, right? All right. So, hey, what are your plans for this weekend? Anything fun?
Oh, just gonna try and do the whole Halloween thing, like go to some parties. I'm planning on being a detective. So, should I be like a Miami Vice type detective with like a jacket, suit jacket and everything, or will I be able to go like a little bit less jackety?
Yeah, definitely a little less jackety. I think for sure that we are going to have some actually pretty decently warm temperatures. So you might want to go with the less rather than more approach to your detective costume.
For sure.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Jake.
Of course.
All right. As we head into tonight, we are expecting temperatures to drop off pretty significantly. Nothing like we have seen lately, but nighttime lows around 47 degrees tonight with partly cloudy skies. And as we head into tomorrow, we're looking at a duplicate day as today. And tomorrow is going to be a very nice day, like I said, 74 degrees, partly cloudy skies. And as we head into the weekend, check this out, 80 degrees this weekend. It is going to be very warm. It's definitely unseasonably warm. We do not see usually in this part of the month of October. And as we head into Monday, 81 degrees for your Halloween. And as we head into Monday night, we are expecting temperatures to drop off a little, but definitely we have not seen a Halloween this warm in quite some time. 56 degrees, partly cloudy skies. It'll be a great day, great evening for trick-or-treating. And that will wrap it up for us on Good Evening KU today. Please make sure you follow us on social media and come back and see us next Wednesday at 5. Thanks.